as a funny conversation I had with my accountant when I was doing my last year accounts. My accountant's doing exactly what you said he'd do. He was like, right, so you're paying all these people this and this, right, but those boys are kids, so they bring money in, okay, right.
What does he do?
Manager, you know what I'm saying here, right? He's not bringing anything in. Can we cut his wages? And I'm like, well, no, because to see that figure from last year and the figure where we are this year, Ben has helped do that, so that's why he's on this. So
I had that once with the last finance guy I had, who was the first financial in-house guy I had across my group. In this business I spent, I don't know, let's say 60, 70 grand on marketing, right? And he looked at me and he went, it's a lot of money, isn't it? I think we should cut that next year. I said, see that column across here? I said, that one's like 10 times bigger. I said, that's the reason that it is. I said, see your salary? It exists because I spend 70 grand on marketing. Like, they can't grasp it. They just don't get it. And I do warn off business owners taking advice off accountants on purpose, not because I've got anything against accountants, but it's that their understanding of what it takes to grow a business is virtually nil. Their understanding of what it takes to pay the right amount of tax to stay out of prison is tremendous, but not to grow a business. They do not understand the operational effect of having a marketer. How many accountants do you know with a marketing team? Have you ever met or seen an accountant marketing? You ever met or seen an accountant with a sales team? How many accountants, and don't take this the wrong way, how many accountants do you still see working right up until the minute that they retire? There's your answer. Somebody pointed that out to me a few years ago, and it was just the exact thing happened, silence. It's like I'm taking advice off a guy who sat in his office for 40 years on how to run a business, who was part of a huge corporate structure that, yeah, it was a big chain and it was a big whatever, but he hadn't grew a business. He wasn't directly responsible. He was one of 15 associates who all 15th the risk on everything at that point, who was still operating to that day, who had helped my dad, who'd helped my uncle. Like, he hadn't moved on. Why was I asking him for business advice? I'll ask you for tax advice. If I invest my money here, if I put that there, if I do that there, I'll get a good answer. But not, what do you think I should do with my staff or my team? Because they don't understand genuinely the concept of using people to grow a business. How do I know? Because the fact that I'm having a conversation with him tells me he doesn't know how to do it. Yeah? So it's back to the point. That guy's rode the boat. These guys exist everywhere. We just don't look in the right places for them. I'm not saying as good as him, but they do exist. And it just helps that you know what you're looking for with that type of person.
Thanks for watching this video, and if you found it helpful, and if you now find yourself thinking, I wonder what else this person can help me with, head over to paulgough.com/books, where you can find my best-selling books, which will show you how to add more profit to your practice. Or send an email to paul@paulgough.com to ask about how we can help you accelerate the growth and profitability of your clinic. And by the way, if you know anybody who would find this helpful, please share this video out. Thanks so much.